people on the go watching me on my show. Like every time I turn around, hey, you're that guy that I know.
She tell me up again. What she gonna do now that she's up again? That's right, yo. We back up again.
Did you want to say something?
Oh yeah, I did. I was just kidding. I just wanted to see what you do. But real talk. So basically, how this is gonna start off is, what is the cultural significance of Barney? Exactly. Now, what is the cultural significance of? Damn, what's that movie called? Coco. Exactly.
Wait a minute.
No. Wait. Give you a few minutes. Then let me have the few minutes talking, and then after that few minutes, you could talk.
I have to. Yes. I have to welcome the people first.
You have to welcome the people. Welcome people. There you go.
Welcome y'all to another episode of the Waddy Talk. As you heard about a few seconds ago, I have a special guest. Apparently, my frenemy.
Wait. They don't even know my real name. My name is Lion. Yes, my name is Lion. There you go. They don't need to know my real name.
Yep, he's over here lying. But anywho, though.
Wow.
Anywho, though, yo, as you can see, as you probably heard, we're currently having an argument again, just like I did with Nakai last week and stuff. Troy, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the gist of the argument.
In his perspective.
Troy here is so me and Troy happen to be in Wally World, right? One day.
Walmart, if y'all don't understand his freaking language.
And Troy, he went to go and get the movie Coco. Now, prior to him going to get the movie, I joked and said, "Oh man, Barney came back. You know, they had like a Barney DVD and stuff." And I was like, "You should buy it and stuff." And he was like, "Nah, it's kid stuff." I think that's what he said. Something like that.
I didn't say it was kid stuff.
What'd you say?
I mean, I said something that triggered you because you went off on me about that shit. I mean, that stuff. Sorry. I'm going to bleep that out. That's the only cuss word, I promise. But at the same time, Waddell, Barney is a childish, like...
Here's the argument.
Barney is a childish puppet that got drug in his tail.
Here's the argument.
And pedos wear the costume. But at the same time, Coco is an international phenomenon.
Troy was technically saying that Coco is bigger than Barney.
Coco was cultural.
Bigger than Barney.
It was cultural. Barney has no culture.
Barney is. They play him all over the world.
That's not a culture.
All over
That's
the world.
Not a culture. That's a money grab. Coco
money grab.
Coco wasn't made as a money grab. It was made as a cultural phenomenon.
Barney was made as a cultural phenomenon.
No,
everybody knows Barney.
Barney was made to please kids to get money out of people's parents.
That's right, and it worked.
So that's proving my point, though.
Well, no, listen.
Video over.
No, it worked while entertaining and educating children.
No, but you see,
what's the
Barney was made for a generation,
and it was big.
But you see, that's the difference. Though. Yours was made for a generation. Coco was made for a culture. For a culture.
Barney was made for.
Coco has more cultural significance than a freaking.
It does not.
Giant ass Muppet.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
If you go out now and you say Coco, don't nobody know Coco.
Yes, they do.
Some people know Coco.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, everybody knows Barney.
Everybody knows Coco.
Everybody knows Barney.
A lot of people know Coco.
Everybody knows Barney.
Yeah,
once again.
Yeah, but how many people actually care about Barney?
A lot of people.
Wow.
You think about it.
Wow.
Now, I'm not saying listen, is Barney as big now? No. But it is a big thing. It's not as big as it was.
Barney is for children.
So is Coco.
Barney is for people in their childhood. Coco is for all
children.
Ages, all ages.
It's a Disney thing. Disney intentionally is for children.
It was a dark ass movie.
I don't watch I never seen.
You
the
never
movie.
even seen it, so why are you even arguing about this, boy?
You never watched Barney?
When I was little, I did, and I still don't give a fuck.
No, you didn't. You clearly said you didn't watch Barney.
I don't watch Barney. And I didn't care about Barney.
You used to though. Everybody did.
I never used to.
You said
I would
that
rather watch Dora the Explorer than Barney.
lots of
But I
parents
still seen
would.
some of Barney.
Lots of people would.
If you say you never
rather
seen a
watch.
Barney episode in your life, you can never say that. You don't know what you watched when you were little.
I do.
Bro, my memory was. I don't remember that much when I was little. But at the same time, I still don't give a freak about Barney. Why would I give a freak about Barney and Big Bird and all this stuff that you like when I got Coco?
Because you're trying to say, yo, listen.
Coco has more cultural significance than Barney,
No, it
Big
doesn't.
Bird, and all that.
No,
other
it
bull
doesn't.
crap. Yes, it does.
Now you saying
Culture.
So you saying that Coco's
the key word
bigger than
culture.
Barney?
Yes.
It's not. They don't even sell Coco no more. Everybody know Barney. Listen.
Jesus
When
Christ.
Barney came out, it exploded. Okay, it's exploded.
When Coco
Have
came
you-
out, it exploded as a cultural movie.
Where? In Mexico?
Everywhere.
What you mean everywhere?
People of their culture were really excited that there was a movie about their culture, so they went to go see it. Just like in Black Panther, when black people went to go see that movie and dressed up for the movie and all that shit. You see that Black Panther? They got their culture. Coco, they got their culture. That's what I'm trying to say.
Barney is actually
Barney
for,
has no cultural significance.
It's set on children, okay? Children don't matter.
Yeah, it's set on
a
children.
love thing. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Mexico, Mexican,
You better get that Michael Jackson out your head.
whatever the culture was. Barney was made for all kids. He's there for all kids. Coco is there for a certain audience, a certain culture.
Coco is there for everyone. It just specified a certain culture in the movie, and so that's why the culture got attached to it, Waddell.
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
You never seen the
everything.
movie, so why are you arguing? Get
You
out
want
my
to watch Barney
face.
once again because you're trying to say Coco is
Real
bigger than
talk.
Barney.
Real talk. This conversation is over because he ain't even seen the movie.
He's never watched
Bro,
Barney.
I watched Barney
Everybody
when I
watched
was
Barney.
tiny and annoying.
Right.
But I don't give a crap about Barney now. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Barney,
now.
Barney don't
Lots of
last.
people don't care about
No one
Barney
cares about
now.
Barney. No one even cares about Barney when they're little. They just need something to watch that's stupid, bro.
No, Barney was made for. You
Barney
sit your
was
kid in front of the
made for no
TV.
reason.
They're glued to the TV. It doesn't
Exactly.
work now.
Barney,
They're glued to the
Barney
TV for
was
30
just,
minutes.
Barney
and
was
then
just created just so you can get your annoying kid away from you. Is what you're saying. So that's
as
all.
you get
That's
older,
all it was
then,
made
yeah.
for.
And it worked.
Coco was made.
it became
when
a
Coco
big
was
thing.
made. When Coco was
You
made.
think
maybe
about
that- When Coco was made.
Okay.
They made it for more than just the money. It started out with just money because they just need some money. But then they got some cultural phenomenon going on because they knew it would grab more money. But at the same time, doing that, they made it so culturally accurate that the culture actually appreciated the movie.
I could lose this argument if you were to say Disney if Disney is bigger than Barney, okay? But you're saying Coco is bigger than Barney, which isn't true. Have you ever walked into a store? Listen, okay?
But Coco is bigger than Barney.
When Barney exploded, okay? Back in the 90s.
If you put Barney and Coco in the same room with a group of kids,
They go straight to Barney.
I guarantee you, if they have seen Coco and they knew what Coco was, and they had a choice between Barney and Coco, they choose Coco.
Barney is one of the most
But
recognizable characters
But if a
on
kid
TV.
knew, but if a kid knew what Coco was, and it was between Coco and Barney, exactly.
No, they wouldn't.
Exactly. Yes, they would.
Barney is
Yes,
one of
they
the
would.
most. He's one of the most recognizable characters on this earth. Okay, when Barney exploded, and let me
Barney
explain
is a
something.
boring, big-headed,
It was
big-tailed, big-bodied.
It was a big
Ugly
backlash,
ass.
and Barney had a big backlash. Okay, when it exploded, as in Barney was everywhere. You ever walk into a Target and you see a bunch of Barney? From what I was told, I wasn't born in 1992. Okay, but from what I've seen on let's see, clips and stuff, the news clips and everything, there was Barney mania. I'm talking if you walk in a store, first thing you see was Barney. It was everywhere. Barney games, phones, trains, clothes, even cookie cutters. Does Coco have any of that? I don't think so.
Coco doesn't need any of that, bro. That's not what it's about. It's not about merchandise and money grabbing. It's about culture.
They weren't about no. Listen,
if you compare the appreciation and the popularity of the culture compared to a bunch of random individuals, for a random ass little bear,
dinosaur.
What is it? I don't give a frick what Barney is. Barney's an ugly.
Let me explain.
If you compare that unappreciative, mind-boggling,
only thing
like mentality compared to the cultural phenomenon that is Coco, that was trying to like get into a culture. The culture will always have more popularity because it's for that specific culture.
Barney's an icon.
Barney is an icon of nothing.
Now listen.
Barney is an icon
if I was
just trying to get away from your kids. Horrible parenting.
Listen, if I was to go, if I was to go to Mexico, okay, if I was to go travel now to Mexico, Coco may be, okay, it might be.
You see what I'm saying? That's the point, though.
It's bigger there.
That's the point, though. It's bigger in that culture. It's bigger in that culture.
In Mexico.
It's bigger for that culture because it's meant for that specific culture.
In Mexico.
With Barney, you have nothing specified. You have nothing giving it more popularity than in that place.
Barney's all over the world.
Barney's all over the world, but nobody cares about Barney. Barney ain't in no popularity stream.
Not anymore.
Barney ain't got no clout. You see what I'm saying?
Not anymore.
You see what I'm saying?
When it came out, though.
When it came out, most likely because people were trying to get their kids away from them.
Listen, Barney doesn't work now.
Let's specify something.
Okay, go ahead.
Admit that Barney had drugs in his tail.
Admit that Coco had drugs.
But he didn't though.
I never seen the movies. I don't even know.
You never even seen the movie, so you can't say anything.
I know what the logo looks like. I don't even know what
can't even argue. This boy can't.
I know what the logo looks like. I don't know what.
That's all you know. You don't know about the movie.
No, never seen it.
You can't judge it because
I don't watch kids' movies.
You watch Barney!
Old! I don't watch new stuff. I watch old stuff. Old cartoons.
Okay, you heard it here on Waddy Talks. This man would rather watch Barney than the movie Coco. Jesus Christ. What is the word?
Listen.
Oh my God.
All my other friends.
Thanks for watching.
No.
This has been lying.
No, we're not done.
This has been lying.
Done. We still got 8 minutes.
Yo, why you trying to make this 20 minutes, bro? This man is trying to get your money. He milking your asses.
No, listen. You're trying to. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
I know what I'm talking about. Okay, listen. Coco,
you know what you're talking about when you never seen it.
Coco might be.
This man is trying to trick y'all. He is trying to take all y'all's money.
I'll tell you what I do then. I'm gonna do something out of the ordinary that I usually don't do.
Sure.
I'm gonna watch the movie. Not by myself though.
What?
I'm gonna find a kid and I'm gonna watch the movie.
All right. Sure.
I'm gonna find a kid and I'm gonna watch the movie.
That kid might cry though.
I'm gonna find me a kid who's watched Barney before.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And then we're gonna watch Coco.
Yeah, sure.
We ain't gonna watch Barney. We're gonna watch Coco. Okay?
Okay.
To me, Coco is just another Pixar movie, okay?
To you, someone who doesn't care to watch anything new.
No!
Exactly. You don't watch
all my cartoons old.
You don't watch those superhero movies that are new. You don't watch those superhero movies in general.
I still ain't seen the Black Panther.
Jesus Christ. And that's a travesty. You are black and you never seen Black Panther.
I'm black and I haven't seen Boys in the Hood.
I never seen Boys in the Hood.
Juice.
I never seen Juice.
Set It Off.
I never seen Set It Off.
What's wrong with
I'm talking about the general things that black people today are like just, have to see. Black Panther was one of those movies where if you're black, you got to appreciate the fact that there's an all black cast.
I'm not black.
What did you just say to me? Look at your skin.
Listen, according to all my other fans, all my other friends and my 6 fans who listen to my podcast, I'm not black.
It doesn't matter about your mentality or how you sound. You are black. Your skin is a certain color.
Outside of me, yes, I'm black.
There you go. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
Outside, on the outside, I'm black. Light skin, but I'm black. The point is, listen, I understand that it's a cultural thing and stuff, but is that specific culture? Okay, Coco and Black Panther were both made for that specific culture. Okay, Barney was made for all culture. You can Google it. But I mean, it's true.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Even with all the cultural stuff that you think Barney has for the whole world, right?
Right.
That cannot even begin to top the cultural significance that Coco has for its specified culture.
If that's the case,
just like how Black Panther goes above all things, and it's Black culture, it literally topped it off as one of the greatest movies of all time.
That's just like saying, okay, so
that's what I'm trying to specify to you.
That's just like saying
the cultural significance of Coco tops the unnecessarity of Barney.
If that's the case, Dora would top Coco, because that's for a specific culture too. I got you, didn't I? See that? It was for a specific culture. It's probably.
I'm not gonna lie. Sure.
Either way,
but
Barney
you just put my point even more though, because it had cultural significance. It did actually have cultural significance.
Barney,
and
it wasn't set on just one culture. It was set on its target audience.
Barney basically had no focus. It was just there.
It focused on.
It was there to get kids away from their parents.
One audience.
Children,
right. It focused on simply the kids. It didn't matter the race, creed, or color. It was for everybody, and it was teaching that we need each other.
It taught nothing.
You ain't even
Barney was so pointless. It was just.
I tell you what.
It was just Barney.
I tell you what we do.
It was just Barney hugging children.
I tell you what we do. Okay, if I watch Coco, I tell you what. Well, we gonna have a day. Okay.
Okay.
If I watch Coco with you, you gotta watch an episode of Barney with me. An episode. 30 minutes. Now your movie is like 6 hours.
Are you serious right now? This man doesn't even know how long movies are nowadays. He doesn't even watch movies.
I don't go to the movies.
I don't go to the movies either, but at least I know what type of movies are, how long they are. Jeez.
An hour and a half, 2 hours.
There you go.
Tops. Some 3. If you like a Marvel.
Very few 3.
Very few. Yeah, a very few 3. Okay. If I do that, then you got to watch that. There. You can say no.
All right, everyone. We're gonna have to continue this next time when we both watch each other's bullcrap. I'm sorry you had to sit through that. I'm sorry you had to listen to us.
The argument. Now listen. I could lose this argument.
You gonna lose this argument?
No, I could lose the argument if
Barney,
you were to say
bullcrap.
Disney is bigger than Barney. Therefore I would lose. Then you're saying Coco, who is inside of Disney. You're specifically saying Coco. If you were to say Disney is bigger than Barney, then I have nothing to say because I would know that.
McDonald's had Barney before Barney. I don't give a crap.
I don't know what that means.
McDonald's had a big purple blob before Barney was a blob.
Didn't know.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they're not. I'm going to Google it.
Google it.
I'm going to Google it. Okay, hold on.
I swear to you.
They had that big. I know.
Look up when Barney was created, and then look up when McDonald's was created.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna Google it. Shoot, I gotta print that.
I know for a fact that it's like.
Okay, watch this.
Barney is such like.
It's such like what? It's a big thing. Was a big thing.
Was a big thing. It's not a big thing.
It was. I understand that.
God. Jeez, Lord have mercy. I cannot believe you like Barney like that.
I mean, I'm a big fan. Listen, you'd be surprised how many older kids still like Barney. You'd be surprised how many older kids still like him, okay? Let me see. I'm trying to look. I can't find it, though. I see the big blob and everything like that. I don't care right now. The point is, you were saying Coco was bigger than Barney. Barney. It might be big in a country. A country, it might be big. Barney, however, is worldwide. It started out nationwide in Texas. Everybody in Texas knew Barney, but then next thing you know, whole wide world knows him.
But then it went back into its show. So
yeah, because listen, other stuff that came out and it got canceled. I mean, it ended.
Whatever happened to it, no one's gonna miss it.
You can't miss Barney.
You can't.
He's everywhere.
You don't care.
He was everywhere.
Nobody cares about Barney.
Barney's a piece of It's a piece of your life that won't leave unless you. Eventually, it comes back.
It's a childhood that you never remember.
Everybody knows Barney. How would you? If that was the case, it wouldn't be the way it is now.
It's not any way it is now because nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about Barney.
Kids don't watch Barney. I'm gonna tell you why they don't watch Barney now. Okay, nobody's gonna sit now.
So better shit out there.
These days, children have phones and computer screens and all this other stuff. YouTube. They got all this stuff to watch now. Now nobody's gonna sit and watch a 30-minute Barney program anymore. It worked in the 90s up to about whenever, but now it doesn't work.
That's not fair. Our generation is spoiled, though. I mean, not even our generation. Like these young kids, that's why.
They're spoiled.
Yeah, they're spoiled.
They're spoiled. Okay.
Plus, the attention spans are like
short. That's why.
Peanuts, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, now they're pretty short now. That's why. If they were to bring.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with our stuff, bro.
If they were to bring Barney back, it wouldn't work.
That has nothing to do with Barney and Coco.
Yes, it do.
Coco's an hour-some long movie.
Nobody's gonna sit.
Kids can still go watch through it.
If they have no phones or whatsoever.
Yes,
ever.
They can still sit through it. With Barney, you can't sit through nothing because it's boring as hell.
Yes, they can. As you get older, it might
Barney is stupid and boring
might
as
be
hell.
Boring now.
It's just some old dude in a costume hugging kids.
I bet you, if you go now in Walmart, you don't see a lick of Coco anywhere. Nowhere. But walk into a store.
In every store. What are you talking about?
I don't go. Okay, listen, y'all.
Disney, Pixar, those two have their own little section in every store.
That's another thing, though. That would be another thing. If you were to say Pixar, if you were to say Disney itself is bigger than Barney, yes. Pixar might be bigger than Barney now. Okay, y'all. Anywho, I hope y'all enjoy today's episode of the Waddy Talk. Make sure you share, subscribe. This podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, wherever you get your pub.
And don't forget,
you get your podcast.
Don't forget, if there is a description in whatever platform you're using, please let us know which side you're on. Comment which side you are. Are you a Barney Binger or do you just like Coco?
I could post a poll on Instagram and.
Bro, you about that Barney life or you about that Coco?
I could post a poll, but I don't want to lose any of my followers.
Post a poll.
I don't want to lose my followers. They already saw the picture I post. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that Barney life. So this automatically is a win for me.
6 people listen to this podcast.
Thank you.
7 or 8 people listen to my actually.
Is that thing still on? Turn that shit off.
Anywho, y'all, make sure you share. Make sure you share, subscribe, tell all your friends. I'm sorry to my 8 fans that actually listen to my podcast. 6. If you actually listen to my podcast, so make sure you share, subscribe. This episode is available on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I think it's a new platform. I'm available on. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, when I find it, I'll let you know and stuff. Also, don't forget, it's available on YouTube too. So, share, subscribe, hit the like. You don't have to hit the like. I don't ask for much. All I ask is that you watch. If you watch the first 10 minutes, I'm sorry, listen to the first 10 minutes. I'm straight. The views still go up. But anywho, though, share and subscribe and tell your friends and everything. Also, don't forget, like I've mentioned this before, Waddell Bill is on SoundCloud and stuff. So yeah, check me out there. Until the next time or the next argument I have continue to follow me on Instagram at @that_the camera guy, bruh. That's the end of it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
She tell me up again. What she gonna do now that she's up again?
That's right, yo.
We back up again.